Everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions, and this is on the new L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow. I tell you, I had a really hard time finding this in the store. I had to go to 3 different stores, and when I first got it, I got the wrong color. Luckily, I swatched it out in the parking lot, so I just ran inside and switched it out for the right color. So I am in color 204, which is Natural Buff. This is a 24-hour foundation, so you're supposed to be able to wear it for up to that long. And it also has a SPF of 15 in it, so that's great that you can be able to use this as a protection from the sun. It also has a radiant finish, and it's for normal to dry skin, and it's supposed to be hydrating as well. It is a medium coverage, and the texture on it is Air Light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply this, go ahead and then do the rest of my makeup, and I'm going to come and check in with you throughout the day, just kind of show you how it's wearing, and then at the end of the day I will give you my final thoughts on it. So let's go ahead and apply it. I have gone ahead and moisturized and put on my primer. I've also put on my color correcting under my very dark under eye circles. So it does have a little squeeze knob on it, and I will be using my Artiste brush today to apply that. So let's go ahead and squeeze some out. So it does have a pretty runny consistency on that. I don't know if you can see that that's kind of dripping down my hand. And I'm going to just lightly dot this all over my face. Come on. Might be a little bit still too dark for me, but we'll see how it works out. Yeah, this is definitely very runny. So let's see how that works. Yeah, it's a shade too dark for me. It's blending in very nice. Very, very hydrating. Actually, I think today pretty much anything's going to look good on my skin. I went and got a facial yesterday. And my skin feels so good. To a gal here in town that I've never gone to before. It's awesome. I don't know if you remember or not, but I do have a problem with some oiliness around my nose, so I do tend to have the foundation separate in those areas. So that is one of the areas I'm really, really careful about. And I also have some discoloration in these areas, so I'm going to go back in and apply a little more there and see how this builds up. And I have a little eyelash. It's covering my rosacea pretty well because I do have a little bit here, a little bit on my cheeks. So I think that's doing a great job of covering that up. Just going to go back in these areas. Try a little more. Oh yeah, you can definitely build this up. I really don't think this would be good for anyone with oily skin. That would be their matte one, which I tried, and I could not do that one because my skin can get dry pretty easily. Right now it tends to be more on the normal side. Okay. I'm having one of those hair days. All those little baby hairs are just springing up, so sorry about that. Okay, let me zoom in just a little bit and let you take a look. I have some dry patches right on each corner of my mouth, and it's not clinging to that I can see. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and I will come back and check in with you. So I will be right back. Hey everyone, I'm back. So as you can see, I've put on my full face of makeup, and I have to say I love this foundation. It doesn't leave like any type of a sticky feeling behind, so I only had to use a minimal amount of powder. And all of the rest of my makeup went on really, really easy. It really doesn't sink into any of the lines or the wrinkles, and it just went on really, really good. So I'm going to zoom in just real quick so you can get a better idea of how it looks close up. So I'll quit talking. So it's got a great finish to it. And what I have to do is just kind of go throughout the day and see how it holds up. Because again, I tend to get oily right around this area, which causes my foundation to break up on me. So I'm really curious to see how that's going to last. But it's got a really beautiful finish. My skin, you know, again, I got a facial yesterday, but it's very soft and doesn't feel heavy in any way. So yes, it is a very lightweight foundation, and I really like it. I did get it too dark of a shade, but I was able to make it work just by adding some extra concealer and things like that. But if you ever do this, here's one thing I picked up. It's by Manic Panic Dream Tone, and it's a white foundation that you can mix in, and just a little bit goes a very long way. And that's great because if you ever have a foundation that you do want to color match because maybe you're tan, but then you can't use it the rest of the year because it's too dark when you're more pale. You just mix this in with your foundation, and then you can custom blend it and make all your foundations work for you. So I will leave a link down below. I picked this up off of Amazon, so I'll give you a link down below on that. Now I also did use my brand new Morphe 35F palette on my eyes. And if you'd like to see me do a tutorial using that palette, please leave me a comment down below, or leave me any comments as well if there's any looks or things that you'd like for me to do a tutorial on. I'm going to go about the rest of my day. I'm not leaving the house to go anywhere. It's my husband's birthday. Yay, honey. And we're going to go out tomorrow night to do the celebration, but I'm just going to go ahead and do my chores and do a couple of things around the house, and I will check back with you in a little bit and we'll see how it's holding up. So sit tight. I'll be right back. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome back. So just going to do a quick check-in. It's been about 3 hours since I last checked in with you. And so far this foundation is holding up great. Went outside, played with my dogs for a while, did a couple of chores around the house, answered some emails, and worked on some other projects. So looks great so far. Nothing has separated around my nose. Still feels very soft. I have not got oily at all. Not at all. So that's held up really, really well. So far so good. I will check in just a little while again and see how it's doing. Hi everyone. Well, this is going to be my last check-in for the night. It is currently about 9:30, so sorry I missed that 7 o'clock check-in. Had some unexpected company stop by for my husband's birthday. So anyway, I think this foundation has held up remarkably. I don't have any of the foundation separating. No oil has come through whatsoever. Nothing has come off anywhere. So it's fantastic. It's just done a great job of holding up. So again, that is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I would say run out and get this unless you have oily skin. I don't think you would be quite happy with this, but if your skin is normal or dry, you will love this. So it's 2 thumbs up for me, and I really enjoy it. Again, if you have any suggestions for me or any tutorials that you would like me to film, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and please subscribe, and that way you'll see when I post new videos. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.